All right, give me a moment, you guys. Let's get situated. Remember, right now, bear with me on this BS. Anyhow, try to fix myself just a little bit. Yeah. Welcome to TarotVision Live. As you know, my name is Jamie. I'm your Miss Iconic Intuitive. You would have Iconic to go through the goddamn situations that I go through every day. And especially how obsessed people are with trying to mess with your intuition or do weird shit to you to block it or to make you feel odd or weird or sit outside all goddamn day and with flashies. How's that working for you? My hair, excuse me. Let me fix this. Gotta take that off because it's starting to itch. I forgot that it wasn't a weekday. I had things to do, so looks like I'm not doing it. Yeah. So psycho freaks just have to keep going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. But they keep on going in the wrong places, spaces, and other crap. Right? Disgusting. Oh, wait, this isn't happening at all. No, I'm not dealing with people who party too much, who are high too much, who are crazy in the mind, who are desperate. I mean, freaking desperate. And who work alongside desperate beaches. Imagine being one of those women. Ugh. It must really be sad that they aren't one of us. I mean, it's really killing them. So how is trying to mess with me, gang stalk us, harass us, hurt us, harm us, electronically screw with us, sit around outside in security vans and your little dumbass friends in police cars and whoever from the fire department sitting outside the EMT beach? How is that changing anything? Does that change who the freak we are, despite you and who you are? Does that change it? You messing with us, does that change it? You stealing from us, does that change it? You trying to hold things back or stop things, what you think is stopping. Does that change ultimately our place, who we are, and what you are? Does it? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, it doesn't. That's the most amazing thing. Because, fix my hair. Oh, yeah, look at her. She's so whatever. Fuck off. Sue me. Sue my mother. Okay. She likes me to be polished. Not raggedy. Like that raggedy chica that you got. Police. Yeah. Really abuse situations. And what do some of you think? I think you guys are like some hot celebrity or something, some celebrity item, or are you just porn stars or something? Like really down, like low grade. OnlyFans bullshit. I bet you if I had an OnlyFans account, it'd be way better than yours. How much you want bet? Want bet? And I don't need to sit there and do dumbass shit like gang stalk or play with electronic harassment or sit there and do weird dark energy work on people. Maybe if I screw with their intuition. Oh, that ain't ever gonna happen. Ever, 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 ever. To none of us who do this work. You actually think that you can step into our world and do something? You actually think that? You actually think that? So ugly. You guys are ugly from the inside out. Cheap, ugly, stupid, and dumbified. Dumbed down freaks. You harass people that want nothing to do with you. That's embarrassing. Desperate. Desperate. No one cares to look at you or listen to you. So that you bother people that people actually want to hear from. Oh, yeah. We got little buddies over here at YouTube or at Google. We can just manipulate your numbers and do this and this now, or sit outside your house and screw with you and bug you and harass you, and so we can look better than you. But you don't. You don't. You're the ones after me. You're the ones on my ass. The cute ass that it is, isn't it, Chris? Right? Even for my track marks for Olivia, God bless her soul, right? And everything else you try to do to me physically, so that I'd be run down, tore up, and messed up. And you guys, they do weird shit to try to mangle you. Ask them how far they will go. It's fine. It's being found out. How far some of these disgusting ass whores, they went to try to mess with your looks. Male and female. How far they went. You are sick in the head. Sick. You know, it gets tiring just sitting there trying to ignore the crap, what they're doing, and deal with it, and then try to get your rest and whatever, and stay stoic. That's what bothers them too, because they can't stay stoic for shit. For shit. Because they ain't it. You aren't it. We are. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Why are you mad? Oh, because you're not it. You ain't it. You wanted to be it, didn't you? They wanted to be the it guy or girl. They're not it. Just by you being so desperate and so disgusting and going this far because you need attention and to shut somebody else down or out or block them with their little game. And like I said, they want fans. So in order to get views for their cheap ass page or their little fan club or whatever crap they got, they come in to harass people like us for fun so they can get views. You're pathetic. Because they know you're better than them in every way. Better looking, more talented, make more money, more interesting. I mean, what do I need to say? Huh? What do I need to say? And I don't care how old you guys are. You guys, some of you are very young. Some of you are much older. But it's what you bring, and they can't bring it. And they are so superficial. I'm telling you, they lack anything. They skim the surface. Some of these beaches, they think, oh, I'm Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because you stole some shit. You got some money, some shit that you stole from somebody else that you stopped or you did whatever. You're Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's in reverse, bitch. You know what that means? That's a woman who gets her money in illegal or distasteful ways. Oftentimes taking it from an actual Queen of Pentacles. You know, the loving, nurturing woman who knows how to build from the ground up, from scratch, from nothing. literally taking shit from the earth, those elements, and creating. You aren't that. You aren't that. Are you mad about my attitude about it? So what? What do you want me to be? Was I supposed to be? They're mad because I was supposed to be like them and all crying and upset. The only time I'm gonna cry is the fact that this is so disgusting and so pathetic, and you're so insane and so desperate to go this far, and to not care about how it affects other people. Like I said, if my grandmother was alive right now, she'd be she's rolling over in her grave right now. We had plans. We had things we were going to do. And it did not include you. Who the hell are you? It's like that song. I love Madison Avenue. Now, who the hell are you to treat me like that? Now, who the hell are you? Nothing. Don't call me baby. I ain't your baby. You know I don't belong to you. It's time you do. I'm not your baby. I belong to me. Don't call me baby. Yeah, don't call me. Don't call me baby. I ain't your baby. I belong to me. I was born to run. I don't belong to anyone. Oh, no. Don't need to be loved by you. And they know that. You're not taking anything. All you're doing is embarrassing yourself. This was like his, if anything, if I die, the one thing I'm going to do is destroy Jamie and her career so she doesn't move forward in life and prove to her that she ain't shit without me. What, are you kidding me? You're nothing without me. You know it. A prize like this that brings everything to the table. Everything in every area. Check, 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 check. What are the beaches? What are they? You got to get 12 of them to even kind of sort of fill those boxes. And I don't care how young they are or what hell age they are. The young ones are stupid. They don't look hot, okay? They're okay. See, they have to go this far to try to hurt your looks, even to hurt what you're good at. They know my intuition's on freaking point, and I channel like a mofo, and I know a lot of you guys do too. So a lot of you guys are hyper creative, super spiritual, super intuitive. You're creative entrepreneurs, right? And this is what they hate. Your metaphysical life coaches, your shamanic life practitioners, whatever. Life purpose coaches, transformational storytellers like myself, writers, musicians. Oh my God. And they think they're doing something. What do you think what? He's looking at me right now. I know it. I'm pissed off because he wants me. How would you know that? Because I know. Come on. That's what he really hates. You know when you want somebody so bad, but you can't have them. And I know he wants to get physical. So it's to the point where he just wants to kill me. Because I won't give in to it. Which they want it even more. Isn't that right? Oh. How did I get in this? Because of me. We're us. I didn't even know this kind of life was real. I didn't know this kind of life existed. It was just some lady like trying to raise a family and build a business online and do her little thing. It wasn't even that big of a deal. I was just having my little, my little thing. I didn't need that big of a thing. I'm pretty humble. I didn't need to go out there and be, the greatest everything of all time, although I am apparently in this area, in this part of the whatever. So are you guys. It's all over the internet. It's all over our communities, everywhere. Some of them I have been watching and stalking, so they're reporting what they've seen. They're not actually reporting it as if it's occurring to them, but they're reporting what they witnessed or what they took part in regards to you guys. It's all over our communities. The entire spiritual community is discussing it. And when something occurs, within minutes, there's an upload. And you know that they're in these chat rooms, so they're getting the messages. And then they go online instantly. But us, they hit us up hard, right? Because some of their buddies work with some of these online franchises or whatever, and social media companies. You are so stupid. Chris told me flat out, even after I already proved myself to myself. He told me, you ain't going to be nothing. You ain't going to have no business. He said that flat out. And here I was working 24/7. I'm like, how are you saying that? You're talking to me. Someone that he literally watches outdo herself all the time. You know? He told me flat out, you're not going to get it. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. So him and his friends said, let's prove this to her, that she ain't crap. Excuse me. But yet they were the ones making fun of me for being either at work, at school, or cooped up in the room building my business and not being out and about with him. Because he said flat out, everybody thinks I'm single. They always ask me, where's the girl? Where's Jamie? Where's this? What do you think Jamie's doing? I sacrificed for years. While they ran around and played, while he was cheating and sleeping around, doing whatever he wanted to do. You guys. This is why I'm telling you this story as a woman whose profession is in these areas, as a woman who's actually been through these things, who's actually going through these things, and to this degree, of the most toxic of toxic, narcissistic, abusive relationships on the planet. Because only a few of us go through it this badly. And you got to be, and I've read about it, you got to be something special as a husband or wife when they do this to you, or as a person, period. If family does it too. Because a lot of you guys have sisters and stuff like that. That did this. Some of you even had fathers that did it, for whatever reason. But the whole karmic sister game, the X Factor BS. Can you imagine? Yeah. This is a man that, if I'm when you're in the same room with them, because they lose it. When you're in these kind of relationships, it can get so toxic because they want ultimate control over you, you see. Hold on. Hold on. So, why do you think it's not that surprising to me that there were helpers in this? I don't want Jamie to have the success that she's worked for by herself. And obsessively, I was obsessed with this business. Like I said, a complete one-woman show. Everything I did by myself. And then they went and destroyed my equipment or stole my equipment and whatever. So I was working on shitty means. I said it doesn't matter. It's at this point right now, as I'm doing whatever. Because you see, they're narcissists. They don't get that. Last thing you do, you don't invest in a bunch of crap at first. You do all the studying, you do whatever, and then, and I know a lot about analytics. I got my own hashtags, which was doing pretty damn well, right? One of them got 500,000 people in a short time. Don't tell me I don't know how to market. Or I'm not creative. I can come up with slogans like this. Titles. It would have served you to be on my team. Not your ridiculous, shitty team, whatever that is. Team Rebecca. Now I go outside and I go, Team Rebecca, to anybody that walks by, and they're like, I was like, just in case. I just need to say this, just in case. Okay, Team Rebecca. It came to my page going off about it. Or saying dumb shit. Actually calling me. They know how I hate, brujas. I hate witches and dark shit and all that weird crap. And they are so weird. They think if you know how to read tarot, that you're a witch in a dark way. It's like, what is this? You're psycho. You are. Aren't you the one playing with voodoo? All that weird crap, collecting people's hair, doing nasty crap, running around with these bad police officers, getting high, following people around, taking their pictures. They got little, I seen them have like an altar of shit. Believe me, I remember the investigations I was doing on my own. I was like, I got to get to the bottom of this. Why are they doing this to this degree? And God, this disgusting Sarah woman in California who thinks she's just such a California girl. Yeah. In what way? The dingbat loser way? Yes. In my husband's phone 1,000,000 times. Tons of naked pictures of her. and then harassing me. You guys, this is how it is. When they get to this point, and if they think you're a moneymaker online, they will stalk you and harass you in order to steal your identity so they can make fake pages and profiles to make money online off of you. This is what they're doing to me. That's why they follow me around and stalk and harass the hell out of me. They got their little cop buddy, their little security friends running around town, acting a fool, embarrassing themselves. And it's happening to, 30,000 of us at least on just this West Coast. Doing weird shit like going to the Brujayas. they got you guys on camera. They got you guys, all little shit you bought. How about the little trips out to New Orleans and other things like that you guys did? How about the trip to Oregon that you guys did at some restaurant? Where you dealt with checks that got bounced. What about that? Huh? Where did those come from? What about the payments that you get? Those payments, where are they coming from? How's it working out for you? Hey, Chris, do I look any shittier? Obviously not, because you try to... You guys say... Why do you insist on doing everything possible the opposite way of what you should be doing if you want to have a woman back in your life or man? Please tell me. Why is destroying their money, their career, trying to ruin them physically by being abusive, using your little cop buddies, your first responder friends, your EMT chick to play games and set off alarms? Plant cameras in the place. Oh yeah, we got to come in there and fix something. Put a camera in. Or sit outside and they got their little hacking shit that they do. Hack into the cameras so they can see what you're doing inside. Send people into the shelter. To pretend they're another chick that needs a play stay or whatever. To record you in your conversation, ask questions, and get nosy. They think you don't know. It's like, ugh. This is to the level. Does this show everybody exactly what kind of woman Chris had that he gave up? Anybody? That he would do it, he would go to this extent? Come on now. Come on now. You can say it. You can say it. He can't even go back on his words because he lied to his friends about me. And he did it blatantly in front of my face. Yeah, because he wanted them to think something about me that wasn't true. Because he was like, yeah, because he knew what he was doing. But he wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to have that same kind of life or better at the end of us. And it was all out of boredom. Like he thought he was going to get something better out there. Better than what you had. You had the best of what you could get, period. That's what happens when you're selfish and you get things too early or too fast. Then you self-sabotage. Like that's my problem. That's my problem now because he's self-sabotaging. How is that my problem? You know how long I put up with it? We put up with these things forever. We'll be forgiving of things forever. And they expect us to constantly be doing it and just stay around and be all stupid about it. Look the other way. Go, yeah, ain't nothing. I'll just wait for you to play around. I'll sit here broke in the room, locked up somewhere for you while you run around with these embarrassing women. They'll show up to my house and they have attitudes with me in my home in front of my face like I wasn't going to say something. You don't go in another woman's house and try to start shit. And that's what they did. Several of them. In my house. After trashing it, destroying it, doing nasty things to it, leaving dirty underwear and all kinds of crap in there. Now they have an obsession. Yeah, they think you're getting to, yes. Yeah, and some of them, I'm telling you, they're on things like OnlyFans and they have other accounts. So they do things at me so they can get their views. But they have a couple of weird cheap-ass hacker buddies and a friend that works at one of the social media companies. So they try to hide and mess my numbers up and try to hide me out. And then they go to my business pages. You know, they're mad. Chris is really mad because of the kind of money I make. And he doesn't want me to have that kind of freedom to move about, to be mobile and do my thing or be in a nice hotel room or whatever. Yeah, it's pathetic. It's so crazy. It's the most embarrassing thing ever. So our whole condo, our home is destroyed. Everything's ruined. Right now, I'm in a ladies' shelter. I came here for shelter from the BS. But they know where I'm at now. So it's been an incessant BS, constant. And then the day I was going to leave, all of a sudden, They steal my purse with my everything and all my cards, all my passport, my ID, everything. They go to every job that I had online, was lying, stealing services, wrote bad reviews that were fake. And it was too late for them at Mystic Sense. I'm already on there. They still try to mess with the numbers and hack stuff there because I'll be completely closed out, but I'll be getting calls. And I'm logged out, but when I log in, no calls come in. It just goes skip, 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 skip. And they don't hire intuitives to not get paid or for them not to get calls. Not when they get thousands and thousands and thousands of people calling in and they're looking for somebody like myself who actually is experienced. Now you're kind of considered a veteran if you've been doing it professionally 4 to 5 years. Okay. And you have certifications in different areas and life experience. All right. And a unique way of probably doing your reading or advising. So now you're a triple, quadruple that. You think they're going to ignore that? You're just not going to get any calls? Yeah. Did you? You're going through the same thing. Yeah. The guys and the men and women. The most creative, intuitive people, the most loving people are going through this crap. And the ones that are getting really hit hard, wow, that tells us a lot, doesn't it? They eat shit all night long, sleep deprivation, they love it. Problems all night long. And it's not house music all night long. It's not that. It's problems all night long. All for what? It's because of their own weird hangups. And a lot of them, they sit there in the chat rooms and start reporting what's going on, what's happening, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. They have pages pretending to be they're intuitive and they're not. They're just reporting on one of our stories. How do they know? Because they're helping to do it. They're out there confusing people. Doing stupid crap. And they don't even offer any real solutions. They're just making reports. They're not really teaching anything. That's how you know. Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening at all, period. Not in this lifetime, and not in this next couple months. There ain't no next lifetime for us. It's now. Their crap is done. Losing us was enough. I mean, clearly. And now they're showing the world, they're showing every guy or girl out there, and they're worried about, they thought they were going to go create harems. We are. I keep on talking about that. And my harem's going to help me. I was like saying, he's looking around going, harem, help me, harem. But nobody did. They made it worse. But our harem is definitely going to help. You think that's not going to happen? I don't know what they think they're going to stop. I'm not going to stop doing my lives. I'm not going to stop building the business. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop expanding. You know how many ideas I have? Do you have any things that I'm going to expand upon, or people I'm going to connect with so that they can expand their business and we can combine forces? Especially other people who are creating independent music, independent artists who, all that. Other writers, people that would want to create oracle decks, messaging decks. My favorite brands, my favorite wine, which is called Prophecy Wines. They use all the tarot art. And you're gonna be up shit creek if you're not already there. Dawson won't be there. They figure if they ride the wave, right? They're narcissists. I'm sorry, narcissism don't work. Not in the micro or the macro, it doesn't. That's how people who are like us, who aren't crazy narcissists, will always win out. Narcissists are children. They're superficial. They have no spiritual discernment. They can't look ahead. They think discernment is like such a, wow, what a gift. Because they don't have it. And they need the stuff right now, the second. But that's why they know, okay, people like us who have patience, or have a patience of a saint, they're jealous of that. They don't have patience for shit. So then they mock us with, oh yeah, well, let us make you wait or do this, or we'll gang up on you so that you're always constantly in this perpetual cycle that we put ourselves in. That's you. That ain't me, sucker. These women they run around with, ugh. It's just easy. They're easy to get. They're quick. They're fast. It's like fast food. Ugh. Gut bomb. Gut bomb. But I guess they need to enjoy it. They'll throw the whole fancy restaurant away and a gourmet meal for a gut bomb burger. AM PM no less. That's their chicks, is the AM PM style, and the guys too. They'll have a wonderful guy at home. Say, well, he's boring me. He doesn't do this, doesn't do that. So then they'll go and then take off with some piece of crap guy. And think they're having some excitement. It's like, their idea of excitement causes havoc in everybody's lives. Destruction and ruin, and including their own. And because they can't get a grip on themselves, they jump right into it. Stupidly. But mad at us because we actually think. We don't do that. We actually stop and go, you know what? This doesn't feel right. Or this, we don't even let those kind of thoughts cross our mind. Why? Because we're probably busy building something, working, building business, going to school, doing all that. Remember that, you guys? You guys made fun of me for it. While you were doing what? I'm sorry, what were you doing? You doing anything to help the marriage? Were you doing anything to help the house? Were you doing anything like that? Were you doing anything to help you build the business? Nope. Nope. We had to deal with people like the girls that were coming in and out of the house, all these weird people. The Sarahs of the world, who's a dog. Stalking my page. Was sending me a weird video of her. It wasn't even her. Twirling around in some ridiculous dress. I was like, what is that? The devil in a blue dress? Apparently, because this chick is a devil. You know, she wants to be another woman. You can never be me. Ever. Her little picture, foolish. Stupid picture. Yeah, they go out and they get the cheapest, cheesiest freaking people. And they think there's something. Really. I knew what was going to happen too. I knew how it was all going to play out. I don't know why they're shocked. They do the same thing. It's no different than a kid when you tell the kid, don't do this, don't do that. And they go ahead. Well, you tell them, don't put your hand on the stove. But they just need to try, right? Is it that shocking? when they go and do it and start crying. That's how we see you. Don't do this, don't do that. But they're like, but no, I want to experience it now. Laugh now, cry later. Okay, well, now you're crying. And? And we're kicking back going, you're dumb. Now we're enjoying it. Good. Good. That's the good. That's my good. They want divine power so bad, but yeah. They don't have the guts. They don't have the guts. They don't have the strength. They don't have the patience to do that. They know what they put me through. They watched it. They try to mock me, shame me, do every degrading thing to me, and they're still trying at it. Like it's going to change something. Try to go off about my age. You know what? Now I know you're even stupider. One, I love my age. Love it. Couldn't wait to get here. I couldn't wait. Plus, I take good care of myself. And there's always something for somebody, you guys. There really is. You know how many in all of this world, and you can get your choice. You can pick, choose, and refuse. It doesn't matter who you are. There is something for somebody everywhere. And now that you're online, you can put yourself up there. I guarantee it doesn't matter how old you are. If I wanted to get 50 young guys, do you think I would have a difficult time doing that? Nope. If I wanted to get 50 older ones, they just thought I was just the sheet. Do you think I would have a problem with that? No. So quit having your little the hoe buckets come onto my business or whatever little friends you've got talking about my age. Give me a break. I'm the perfect age. Perfect. What our age is now is not the same as it was 20, 30, 40 years ago. I'm sorry. You're stuck there, not me. If all you value yourself is because your stupid age, and I'm gonna tell you guys, one of these girls, she is 20-something. She ain't got nothing on me, nothing. She knows it. They would not have had to say or do what they did if they felt any kind of good about themselves toward me. And I knew it just by me walking outside of my bedroom just to check whose big mouth was running. And to see my smiling face coming out of the room, dressed up, my hair cute and everything, just to get all angry about it. It's me that it just made them want probably to date even Chris more because of me. They're like, well, if he has that, if his wife is cute like that, or she's whatever, maybe he's something. Maybe I'll try now. I know women like that. They want to compete with the woman. It has nothing to do with the guy per se. And if he knows that and he still just wants you around so he can have hoe buckets and he can say, oh yeah, she's nuts, please. Feel sorry for me. Do you want to be my girlfriend now? My wife breaks my heart. She tells me what to do. I didn't tell him shit. That's the whole problem. I wasn't jealous enough, freaked out enough, or mad enough, or anything. I'm too busy. And it is what it is. If you're going to run out there and make a fool of yourself, go ahead. Have at it. None of those people are going to make me feel any kind of way about anything. And that's the foolish part. That's why they're angry. And this is what you guys need to know. There is nothing they can say. That's why they have to find all these dumbass things. They got to stop every last goddamn thing. All the work that I put in so that I can be self-sufficient, independent by myself. And Chris will die to have me out there with my money, my shit, enjoying myself, staying somewhere nice and comfortable, having the nice, comfortable baths, maybe walking around in my little nightgown, working, maybe having a nightcap, right? It's all these whole buckets. You're disgusting. You didn't take shit from me. And even with the business, they're like, oh, look what I did. I destroyed you for divorcing me for having self-respect. Go ahead. You think there isn't money to be made elsewhere? You think I don't care if I took a 9-to-5 somewhere at a shop? As long as I don't have to deal with this. We all know what you did. We all know what I'm capable of. That's all that matters. It's been proven. Do you think it's going to stop me from dating or seeing anybody or anybody being attracted to me? You trying to dog me out or trying to lie about who I am or make fun of stupid things like age? Age ain't nothing but a number. Remember Aaliyah's song? Yeah. Get with it. You chose wrong. And it's because you were too used to having what you had. And you needed to have more. Was it more? Was it anything special? No, it wasn't. But he knows there's more there out there for me. Yeah. Right? And I don't need to show off all I got like that at your chicks. Do I? And I don't need my butt hanging out, breasts all out, getting nipped and tucked, injected. None of that. None of that. These little girls that they pay to go, these little call girl chicks that he invests in to go, I'm going to say invest in as a nice way of putting it. Thinking he's having the greatest time of his life. Now what had the time of my life? I'm sure you did. Yeah. I just can't even believe that this is the actuality. Like this stuff is real, and they're so concerned about these terms: divine masculine, divine twin flame journeys, and whatever the hell. And the harems and whatever they're doing. Now I'm in it. Maybe he didn't know maybe he didn't know what my rank would be in the midst of this mess. Now we know. That's the funny part of it all. They didn't know our ranks. Now they do. They're dealing with a emperor, empress, star card, high priestess, whatever, right? Sun card. That's what they're doing. Now they're like going, boo. What'd you think? I remember him seeing in 7-Eleven once, which was very odd. So I was looking at the Disney cards. Of course, Princess Jasmine. Love Princess Jasmine. And he said something about a Disney princess or whatever. You're a princess, huh? Oh, you mean like that Page of Cups? Princess of Cups? Which is a Pisces? No. Found out real quick. Like, what a strange thing to say, right? Besides the other strange things, I'm worried about having a demon baby. Why would you be worried about that? Is it like the shit what we've been knowing for about the past year that all these weird hoes would start running around trying to have children, doing weird shit? Is it because Lauren had a weird demon baby now? He looked at me like, good thing we didn't have any kids then. Good thing, you know, our daughter that I gave birth to, she died at birth. That was 7 years ago. That's why I say, you know, Olivia, it's a good thing she didn't survive to see this. Can you imagine if I had a 9-year-old child right now, a daughter? First of all, she'd be very, very pretty. And she would not be happy with this at all. And maybe she'd be on her high horse because she would have been a Virgo, right? They would have said, you little bitch. Well, she'd be kind of like her mom. I mean, my hair is messing up. Yeah. And she didn't get to live because of the situations in which I had to be living in. I'm sure the stress of all that didn't help. And then to not only have that happen, but for me to actually lose another child because of this. All those women, and who knows if he had any extra children other than the Lauren bit, attacked and did all that stuff to me, and I lost the baby. So I just chalked that up to, okay, well, that's God protecting me. Which is a good thing. I would have been stuck with a child right now, some karmic child. Or whatever this is. On top of this. And that bothers them. And it really bothers them now. If they're stuck with children, bad children, or sick children because of what they've done, plus their drugs, plus if they're broke, if they're investing in money in places that are faulty. But I made good choices, healthy choices, quality choices. I kept my nose to the grindstone and kept in line and my focus on what was important for my future prospects. And I got a lot of prospects. A lot of shit wouldn't be happening right now if it wasn't for this. So I do thank you for that. I do thank you for that. Even some of the people I met, I may never see them again. I'm glad I met them. It was a good time while it lasted. Okay. I wouldn't have gotten close to Dennis again. You know, or deepen some bonds I already had with some friends. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened to Damien, but, you know, he had similar things in his life. Yeah, you know, great friendships and bonds and bullshit that wouldn't have happened if this didn't happen. And other stuff too, other people. Those people know who they are. Right? So you haven't really taken anything from me at all. At all. The only thing that they did was cut my time short in Arizona. I was trying to build relationships with my parents, okay? You guys aren't doing anything for them. I took care of your dad till he passed away. Hey, your girlfriends have missed out on that. You think they would do that? Nope. Think they would give up their work or anything else to do that? Nope. Nope. Not at all. You know, losers. That's what those chicks are. Losers. Who knew this is actually some real bullshit? It would go this far. And then my sister to help them. I can't believe that. I thought she would be on my side should any of this kind of thing went down. But no, she's right there going, yay, to help. To help. Oh my gosh. And go as far as calling me demonic and all this other weird crap. What are you talking about? I'm thinking, what is wrong with you people? You guys are insane. What is this mess and what are you talking about? Just trying to live life. Man. Are you kidding me? Apparently not. Not when you're dealing with this. And this is why I'm being very open, very raw about the situation, you guys. It gets this bad. When they freak out and you're not going to be in their life anymore, or they feel that they're going to lose the perks they had or the love and all these things, or what they think, you're going to accumulate for them. I never benefited. All I did was lose every time with that man. What did I gain? I kept having to move, kept having to start over, kept having to put up all my energy into this or that, kept having to sacrifice, kept having to put myself off. And then ultimately the dude goes off and runs off with some weird chicks. And I was like, okay, fine, goodbye. All right. Now I'm free. Woo. Anyway, maybe he was mad because I didn't mourn the death of the relationship. Were you mourning? Were you? I don't think you were. So even with him pretending, I need you back. Maybe he's mourning it now. But I think it's more because it's some weird game. He just doesn't want me in something else. It's going to freaking happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen for you guys. How dare for them to do this to this degree, to go this far, is just shocking. And then they try to get family or brothers and other people to help. I can't believe Jeff helped. And my brother, when none of my brothers better have helped Chris do shit. He'd be like, yeah, sure, let's do. And then now feel dumb, go, why did we do that? And then try to leave. No. I'm holding you accountable. Or my cousins or anybody. You better not have been part of this helping out. You should be helping me. You see how far shit went? What to prove what? Oh, well, she's not independent. She doesn't do this. No, we got to stop that. No. And then weird situations where they try to get me caught up in some stupid conversation about that's supposed to be intellectualized or something weird. I'm like, what is this dumbass thing? While they're recording it. I don't want to have this. I don't care about those conversations. I mean, I do, but not like that. And and I would just get bored going, because it doesn't feel real. It's not fun. It's not funny. I'd rather talk to somebody who's actually real and talk about life in a fun and funny way. right? Not sitting there trying to compete with me or sit there and act like, let's have the debate or some weird stuff like that they're doing. See, I cannot be part of this. That's when I would cheapen it with a joke or say something else and go, well, you know, who cares? Even though I care, but I'm not gonna. I don't need it. I mean, I'm only gonna share that with certain people, not you. I'm gonna sit here and do all that, and they're all sitting outside with Bluetooth, having cheap discussions. It's like, just stop. Who's smarter, the guy or the girl? Is it King of Swords, Queen of Swords? What? We don't care. I don't care. What about Queen of Wands? Want to throw her in the mix? Oh, I forgot. She just must sit there and look good. I forgot. It's not gonna work. Maybe it's bad because you're both. You're all of it. Right? That's the real problem. Ugh. I can't. I don't want to. Let's just put it like that. And I feel like calling my brothers going, somebody join you guys. I can't. We need to go on a stakeout. Talk about, let's spy on them. Let's go on a stakeout. We'll talk about eating Doritos while watching them. Pack up lunches, follow them. We'll see our head at night. Driving by the window. How about we stalk you? We'll get our own OnlyFans account. And you don't want to mess with my family. There's a bunch of us. And we're well liked. So we're going to have an extended group. What would you do then? How would you handle that? And you can't, we're the kind who don't care what you say. We're like, yeah. You're stupid. We don't care. Beat you. And we'll be more clever about it too. Okay, so you can't win. How would you like that? They get the best of us? Okay, we can go. We'll get mischievous. We'll get you. Like I said, steak out. Want steak? Yep. We should do this. I should get a group. Stakeouts. To get these fools. I just can't. So something's got to give. It's too much. It's way too much. And then having to deal with this and juggling and then, having any little savings you got to like, every time I get a little savings or I get ahead so I can get the ticket or do this or do that, that's when some other thing they do comes in and to swipe that away. Or now you're in a position where you got to sit there and take the little money you got and inch. To do all this manipulation and crap. I'm telling you, this is going to happen. The stakeouts, they're going to be followed. Remember I was talking about the leader of the pack? Yeah. You'd be very surprised. As I may have mentioned earlier, be very surprised who would be the leader of certain things. It'll be the one that you least think Talk about street justice. Want to get some street justice up in here? We are. That's a fact. No more of this. Okay? Now, I should feel good about actually working, going on to logging in and working, and nobody playing around, hacking into my thing, playing with the buttons, playing with the phone calls, having it be tripped up, and then close it down, and then suddenly calls come in after I'm signed out. No. Just to bug. Yeah, you guys. This is shit's turning around on them. What goes around always comes around. What goes up always comes down. As above, so below. As within, so without. What you do comes back to you. And it's not going to be some next year. It's now. And like I said, it's a lot of them are going to get street justice. Yeah. For what they've done. You don't think people know? Too many people know. They've upset too many other people. The things they've done just to get away with a lot of this crap, or the people they backstabbed, betrayed. You know? Mm-mm. You know, and there's people they've upset. People that care about us, that love us, that are just seeing this, just finding it out and learning about it. They haven't better watch their back. Watch your back. You can't just go around thinking you could do something like this to somebody and think that it's okay. It's not. You're not going to get away with it. At all. The buck stops here. Remember yesterday I was saying the lucky bucks? Yeah. The buck stops here. Not just for me, but for everybody that is going through this. Ugh. Ridiculous. And my allergies acting up. I have an allergy to whatever. It's going through the vents. So yeah, I had to put out this morning's message. You know, narcissists, how far they will go, just to stop you from living your normal life. If the business is that much to you, keep it. If you think that I haven't been recognized for who I am or my talents, you're wrong. I don't care about the numbers. You can fudge the numbers, do whatever. It doesn't mean I'm going to still keep going at it, whether it makes me the money or not. I'm still going to be living on my own. I don't care if I have to work at Walmart or what the hell. Okay? You care about that stuff. That's why you try to destroy what I work for in my business. As long as I have the freedom to be me and all that, I don't care. You think I'm going to, I'm going to be different just because you try to hurt my financial circumstances? Yeah, it reminds me of Grammy, and I'm just glad she's not seeing this because she knows what that was like. That's why she left my grandfather. Future faking and stringing her along. Nobody going to invest in her but herself, and she did it. Please. It always future fake. We need more time. We need this and this will happen. No, it never does. It never does. ever. It's just a bunch of lies, but waiting around, wasting time, precious time. Precious time with suspicious minds. I'm not trying to do that. To speak on Elvis again. Elvis somehow plays this big role in these things these days. So sad that his daughter's died. Or his has died. So I'm going to go, those are some of the major places I was going to hit up where Elvis is popular. Still popular and big. And you guys aren't going to stop that. God, just because you didn't want to, you made the decision and you chose corrupt hoes. Excuse my language. Corruptness. Why would I want to be with somebody who's corrupt? Who wants to corrupt me? You can only deal with me if you corrupt me or try to ruin me or break me down. Corrupt my business. Ugh. But then I'm supposed to still have room in my heart for building him up. I mean, well, how would that happen? How can you corrupt and rip something from somebody? You meant emotionally, financially, spiritually, and all these things, but you want them to find it within them to dredge up whatever little energy and pour it into you. Make that make sense. You know what I mean? How? God forgive me. How? Anyways. Yeah. That's this morning's message. I'll be back on later today. Of course, we're gonna have the discussion with the Lunar Lounge. Okay, messaging for this super new moon and what's about to happen. So it's not going to be good for them, particularly if you have strong Aquarius in your chart. If you use that Aquarian energy in a perverted way. And that could easily happen because you could be ingenious or, you know, it could be the opposite. You know what I mean? The genius can be turned to like the mad scientist, the crazy man or woman. Perversions galore. Reversed energies, it's psychotic. Especially if that's in your mental space, right? If your moon is there, if it's your Mars, it could be sexuality, it could be ruined. Or it's perverse if you're using it the dark way. Right? Anyways, I should know a little something about that, especially with Uranus in the first house by the moon. Thank God I used it and utilized it to be an energy healer, a light worker, like my cat. Maybe the little light worker, rather than some psychopath or psycho beach who's a karmic with issues. You better turn that Aquarian energy around if you want it. If you actually want a bountiful life, you better turn that around. Because it's going to hit you up the hardest. It'll absolutely destroy you. All right, my loves, I better get off of this right now because no. Oh, my Lord. All right, so we'll see each other in just a bit. Signing off, thank you for being here at TarotVision. My name is Jamie. I'm your Iconic Intuitive. You would have to be Bionic, Psyonic, and Iconic to even go through any of this. I mean, my mom did name me after the Bionic Woman. After all, that was Jamie Summers, her favorite show at the time. And the $6 million man, Lee Majors. Yeah. Yep. So I have to joke about that. All right, we'll see each other in just a bit. I want to thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe. You know where to find me on TikTok as well. If you want to email me about services, if you want to inquire about something, you can. It would be at Intuitive Icon, not rather than Iconic Intuitive. Okay. If you want to support me in any way, you can do the same on Cash App, which is Iconic Intuitive, right? And as for now, other emails that I had up, my business email account is down until further notice. We'll see each other soon. Love you.